squashes. I'm gonna try to get in here and reach them. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. I think it's a spaghetti squash. I lost my labels, but pretty sure that's what it is. Don't even my labels. I was just using popsicle sticks and it looks like I should have. It's all gone. That didn't really work. I need to do a different way, apparently. Oh, there's another baby in here. Well, that's a nice one. This is black chiltepines. I'm actually going to put them in some vinegar and make a collard chiltepine vinaigrette type of stuff for my collard greens this year. Didn't have any of my Florida Grove peppers or anything like that. In fact, I need to try to find seeds for them. So instead, I'm doing a Southwest vinaigrette with the chiltepines. Chiltepines used to be wild in southern Arizona until the miners and other homesteaders pretty much almost wiped them out. In fact, it's illegal to harvest them in the desert. And I actually, of all the hiking and everything that we do, I've never seen them in the desert. This is my other chiltepine plant, but it doesn't seem to be putting on any blossoms. Oh, okay. So that's all I got so far. There's actually a wash not too far from here that's actually called Chiltepine Wash. So I know at one point in time it had to have wild chiltepines in it. And normally chiltepines are green and then they turn red, but this is a different variety of it. And so we actually used to pick them on one of the ranches we would go down to in Mexico near Compass, Sonora. Just had actually one of the ranches was just loaded with chiltepines. So to tell a story about the chiltepines, I had to move. I was in ants. Okay, to restart the story about chiltepines, so I was down in Cumpa, Sonora, on a friend's ranch, and we were hunting for deer. And I was hunting by myself, and I was wearing these camouflage BDU, military BDUs. So as you can probably imagine, they have huge pockets, which are wonderful for foraging. And in the middle of the day, I decided to forage for some of the beautiful, gorgeous, abundant red chiltepines that were like all over the side of the hills. And I foraged my little heart off, and I was so content. I had this big pocket full of chiltepines, and I was just so happy until it rained on me. And I got back to camp. Sorry, there's gnats all over the place. I got back to camp and I was like, you know, my leg is burning. He said, my leg really is hot. So I'm like, I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta figure out what's going on. And Dan followed me. He's like, what's wrong, honey? You know. And then I dropped my my britches, and my leg was on fire. My thigh was so red from where those chiltepine oils, the hot pepper oils, had bled through my pants because of the rain and literally blistered my skin. Yeah, won't do that again. Wow. So now either you carry a little cup to gather, or you put them in a bag or something. You don't put them in your pocket for later. That is a lesson that I learned the hard way. If you don't know what you're picking, don't forage wild foods until you're 100% certain what you're eating is not poisonous. What I'm gathering right here is basically something pretty easy to identify, though there's a couple varieties of it you want to be careful. And this is purslane. I was actually looking for this last night for my salad and I couldn't find it. But then today when I came out here, I was pulling goat heads so that we don't get pickers. They don't seed and cause more problems here on the homestead. While I was pulling them, I started noticing we had some purslane in areas that I didn't know was here. Unfortunately, some of it looks like it's already yellowing. And you can hear Dan on the backhoe. He's out fixing some problems that we got from the 2.2 inches of rain that fell in the night. Ooh, I gotta be careful, there's ants right there. Look at them little ants. But that's this is a really nice purslane and I want it. So I'm gonna fight the ants for it. So last night I basically just had some amaranth as my green because I couldn't find my purslane. And purslane is Dan's favorite. And when I can't find the purslane, then I only have the salad and Dan kind of just has, you know, like microwave food because he's not too keen on having like a basil and amaranth salad with Armenian cucumbers. Let's see if I can find some more here. This one right here is not the one I'm looking for. This is horse purslane and it doesn't taste as good, so I'm gonna pass on that. Though I'm not finding very much, and I want to make like a little taco salad type thing out of it tonight. Oh man, this was my secret stash of purslane, and look at all the just little twigs. Look at the twigs. Caterpillar got them. Oh boy. I gotta find something else for dinner. Look at this, looks like a jungle down here. This is kind of like I used to have. Whew. I used to see some purslane down in here. Oh, that's the horse purslane. Again, not what I'm looking for. Looks like it got choked out. Man, look at the size of that amaranth. It's taller than me. Oh, and the mosquitoes are coming out. I guess I'll call it quits. Oh, the bees are working the datura. Yet in spring, Dan said it was easier to find shed antlers than it was to find a wildflower.